Hello. Thanks, Belinda. Let's see. How are you doing, Belinda? Trying to bring up, getting used to this iPhone. And I got my nails done for New Year's Eve, so it's been super awkward. I keep jamming my fingers. But just been running around all day. Gotta go back to work tomorrow. Thanks, Belinda. Hey, Lori. All right. Okay, and if you haven't, I have new email. I mean, if I already have your info, you don't need to send me it again. I'm going to just forward them all over to this email. But thank you. But this is my new email, so I can try to keep them separate and it doesn't confuse people with my name, trying to get, because not everyone remembers how to spell my whole name. So just deerangelasvintage without the apostrophe at gmail.com. So, my hip hurt earlier. It's fine now. Now my back's hurting. But, so I have a heat patch on. It's going to be a shorter sale. I'm just going to have 10 items. Some of the things I picked up today and some things I've been thrifting. Thanks, Amanda. This is my shirt I got recently, or last Monday, when I went to Chicago with my aunt from the Art Institute. And this little pin is from Georges Seurat from Sunday afternoon or something in the park, Grand Château. I always forget, but Sunday afternoon in the park, everyone says. But it's got different paintings and artworks on it and stuff. But Belinda, oh my God, in Chicago, we walked 13,000 steps, and I survived. Barely, but I did. My hip, actually, my back did pretty good in Chicago. It didn't really bother me at all. My back wasn't tired. But, it was the little arch of my left foot, and then, my calves always get tight. So, on the side of my right ankle, it goes up into the side of my leg, the calf and hip, that was oh my God, I was can we take a cab back to the train station? But then I looked, I was okay, it says it's 15 minutes. So I was just hobbling all the way back. Once we sat down on the train, I was that I drove us back to my grandma's where my aunt was staying, and I just I went to go have dinner once we got back, and I was just hobbling into the house. I was yeah, the next day at work, my legs were kind of sore, but I survived. We went to Starbucks and then the Art Institute for 3 hours. Hey, Uncle Andy. Hey, Roxana. Hey, Kathy. And looked at all sorts of art and took pictures of my new iPhone, which was amazing. I'm you can zoom in, so I made some wallpapers. So if anyone wants some wallpapers of some paintings, email me. But I like the Monet, the water lilies, and the Renoir. It was awesome. And then of course we looked at modern art, and I'm I don't get this at all. When it's just a solid canvas of black, I'm sure, okay. But I was maybe it's in here because he was the first to do it, because it said 1932. I don't know. But then we went to the Bean and took our, obligatory Bean Claude Gate Millennium Park picture. and took some of the big old Christmas tree. I couldn't really see the ice skaters because there was way too many people around, and I'm too short to see over people. So then we went to like Macy's for a second, and they have a Primark in Chicago now. So we went in there for a little bit and then back to the drain. But it was actually like pretty slow in the morning. We were walking through the city. I'm like, there's like nobody. Now we came out of the Art Institute. It was like busier, but I'm like, I guess a lot of people are working from home. I know I put on the thing like 6:15, so I'm just like chatting a bit until 6:15. But yeah, I sent Kat a bunch of pictures, clips of antiques of like stuff that I thought she would like. But it was just amazing, like looking at it now from like I feel like the vintage point of view rather than just like artist point of view, being like, look at this stuff like that these people made like so long ago. I'm like, how did they even come up with this? Like, how did they figure this out from the materials that they even had? Like, it's amazing. Like seeing some of these things, and I got some like postcards to send to some people, but they have like this postcards in Paris exhibit, and like, or postcards from Paris, but it was like this guy who had taken these photos who was from like Germany, had moved to Paris, and he's like, he's like, can't speak English or can't speak French. He's like, so photography is my language. But the pictures were like this big, but he had like there's like a little tiny picture of the Eiffel Tower, like just like different places through France and pictures of people. It was kind of cool, but I was just like, I can't see anything. I had to get pretty close, and then everyone kept sending off the sensors because like trying to look at everything. And hey, Kat, I was just talking about you. But it was like, that was like the warmest day of the week, and it was like 40 something, so I don't even need to wear my jacket. I just had like my zip up sweater thing and just walking around the city basically in the dark on the way back. Hey Sue. Like, except a couple spots got super windy, but like it was not bad. But today was like 8 degrees with like 23 degrees. I was just wearing my hoodie outside. But thanks everyone for coming in. Again, I got a new email here. So if you haven't bought anything or you are thinking about it, just register at that email, deerangelasvintage@gmail.com. What else? Vintage Rescue Squad is back tonight, 7 o'clock. Fatbird Finds is going to be on with Sarah the Traveling Button. And Tim is supposed to be back from Over the Years at 7 o'clock. So that's us just having a shorter sale. But the 24th, I should be having a sale with Katie at Vintage and Vinyl. The 24th, Monday, like Monday, the 24th of January, a couple days before my birthday. So I thought that'd be fun to do for my birthday. And hopefully with Kat and Gina soon. But I got some, let me know if you guys are Christmas out or not, because I got some Christmas items that I thrifted today or that I crafted that I was thinking about saving for Christmas in July. So just let me know. Hey, Angela. Hey, Tim. How cold's it up in Canada today? Did y'all see Kat and Gina sale? Calypso Antiques and Vintage Digs. Make sure you're subscribed to both. If you're not, but I think most of you are. Thanks, Kat. because they've been having some awesome stuff. Always love Christmas. Okay, well, I got a couple things over there. Maybe I can grab them. Negative 15 Celsius. Ugh, gosh. Hey, Diane. I was thinking about you yesterday, actually, because I'm trying to plan something, and so I was like, who lives in Arkansas? So I was just going through the list of contacts, like, But, hey, Gina. Oh my gosh, I think I have a special guest. You may know her. Let's see.
Hi, guys. Welcome.
Hey, Katie. You just got done running around all day?
Thanks, Angela, for having me.
Oh, no problem. I thought, let's hang out with some people.
Why not? It's fun. I like this Monday night time slot you have. I think it's great.
Well, thanks for the time slot, Katie.
Well, I'm happy to share it because I'm not doing a book reading at the moment. So I'm excited for you to have a sale, Angela. That's exciting.
We were chatting with Katie last night, and I told her, what accent were you doing? Where I said, you need to do your book readings like that?
Oh, we were doing...
Oh, Boston, I think.
Boston accent, yeah.
I'm like, yes.
I'm not good at accents.
Oh, Belinda says she's glad to see you. She misses you.
Thank you, Belinda. Yes, I miss all of you guys too. Hey, Amanda and Diane.
Belinda, did you see our New Year's Eve party?
Yes. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun, Angela. We got to do that again next year.
For sure. Bigger. Like, we just do it for 24 hours straight.
Grander. More guests.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll be having a game night sometime, squeeze it in there somewhere.
We got to do the Mad Libs because that was so much fun.
Oh, it said my Mad Libs has shipped my vintage. I ordered some vintage Mad Lib books from 1958, I think, somewhere from. Hey, Jeannie.
Hey, Jeannie. She's the lady.
So, can't wait to get those, and we can, have some vintage Mad Libs. Because, hey, they're from 1958, so who knows what kind of storylines they are.
I know they're probably maybe more bland, but who knows?
Yeah, but, we can spice them up.
Maybe they've got something about making vintage Jell-O. Wouldn't that be hilarious?
I know. I was like, maybe more vintage topics, like down at the office where we smoke 50 packs a day, like Mad Men. But let's see. We got Jeannie. Yeah, Belinda, no problem. You should check it out. We have the game night, and we had Misty hung out with us for a while, and Jeffrey and Barb and Laura from Fatberg Finds, and
Vinny.
The Kitschy Cat was on, and Vinny.
Yep.
And we had Kate and Julie. And then Helen Booty and Michelle Emancipation. It was fun.
We had quite the guest list. I really enjoyed
everyone on. Did you see Amanda's comment? She made a trifle today and put Jell-O in it, and she thought of Katie.
Oh, that's my favorite Friends episode, or one of them. When
the trifle.
It's my gosh, it's so bad.
It's like, that didn't tip you off that it went from sweet to meat, or potatoes or whatever it was.
Start making that and go, that just doesn't sound right. Let me go back and check.
And Stephanie, yes, from Thrifting Adventures.
Yes, Stephanie was there too.
I was trying to remember everybody,
And Kathy was really good. She drew a Jell-O.
Catherine was on, and her little fur collar and her gloves.
Oh,
that was a really cool mystery fairy lamp. It was a fairy lamp filled with jewelry. So that was
never seen that concept before, but Catherine is so creative.
That's a great idea. Especially for the clear glass, rather than just a vase or a jar or something, That's like,
so
that's
cool.
a good idea.
Kathy says it tastes like feet.
I love Kathy. Oh my gosh. If you haven't checked out Kathy, the Kitschy Cat, check her out and subscribe because I love she was like holding up her tree skirt and she's like looking through the hole in the middle. And she even like posts her own screen grab. Like, I love it. It was funny.
And she posted some great screen grabs from the evening
Oh yeah.
New Year's Eve party that we had, and it was so fun. So yes,
Yeah, it was
definitely
one with me like, I'm like, what was I doing? I don't even know. But all right, let's see. What shall we do first?
I don't know. Angela's got some pretty fabulous items, guys.
Yeah,
So-
Katie got a sneak peek.
I did. So
Yeah.
anything you choose, Angela, is going to be pretty fab.
You know, when I was walking around Goodwill, I'm like, I need to get myself a dry erase board for Pictionary. And I'm like looking at all these things, and I found this IKEA thing, and I was like, is this a picture or like is it a dry erase board? Because it showed like drawing on it, but I think it was a picture frame. But I was like, if there's plexiglass in it, I could probably just draw the plexiglass type thing. But then I was like, I'm dumb. I'm like, I have a roll of like the dry erase like contact kind of paper where you can just basically, because I bought a dry erase board, and like when you drew or wrote on it, the stuff barely ever came off, and I was like, well, what kind of like, you know, surface do they have? So I just bought like that roll off of like Amazon or something, and I cut like a piece and just put it over that board. So I was like, I can just make my own, like stick it on whatever, like a clipboard. Like you could put it on the back of the clipboard and draw it or whatever. So I was like, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
So I was like, I think I'm going to do that because I think I have like a clipboard right over here somewhere, or, you know, you can get them wherever. So I was like, I might do a Dollar Tree hack. I mean, they have they have dry erase boards, but I think they're like kind of like pretty small. So I was like, I could get like a cutting board, or I keep saying cutting board. Well, that might work too, but a clipboard and just put it over that.
Yeah, I like the clipboard because then you could hang that up somewhere and use it, you know, too, throughout the week, like for other things. So that's pretty clever.
A dry erase board, you can't erase. I know exactly. I'm like, what the heck is this? I'm like, it's just, now it's like black smeared, like just, I'm like, well, okay.
Have you ever accidentally done a Sharpie on a dry erase board? That's a pain to get off.
See, I heard if you take if you do a Sharpie on a dry erase board, that supposedly you're supposed to be able to use a dry erase marker and like go over it, and it's supposed to take it off. And I'm like, how does that work?
I've heard that too, and I've heard like nail polish remover, but I wouldn't swear that actually works.
We can start with this guy.
Oh my gosh, he's so cute.
See if I can put you in the box.
In the box.
Okay. Dry erase pen on silicone mats. I don't know.
That's a good question, Amanda.
I'm sure you could, but would it come off? I don't know. But I have this cute little deer ashtray that you can use as a trinket tray.
So mid-century modern.
I don't know where my ruler is, but I have my tape measure here. So give me 1 sec just to get an estimate. About
50 and cute.
6 inches. 6 inches long. And it has this little faux, like wood grain thing almost. So just thought he, a cute little face. Yes, very adorbs.
He is.
And here's the back. You know, there's just a couple little spots of paint loss, but no chips, no cracks. And here's the bottom. I searched and couldn't find any makers, but just by accident I followed a different one that was similar on Etsy, and then Etsy had one like this, but this basically said vintage deer ashtray. So, you know, so many details. I just keep apparently picking up things that I can't find any info on, like some of these other items I got today. So, like, we're just going with it.
But he's still adorable, and I would bet he's probably 1950s. I just have a hard time
cute.
believing.
I like he's got this little like shocked face. Like hard to tell. His mouth's kind of like
very deer in the headlights.
Yes, exactly. It's a deer in the headlights. Where is this?
He really is just so cute. And those big eyelashes. And again, with ashtrays, the neat thing is you can do other things with them. They're great little valet trays by the door, like my Apple AirPods that I have. I put in a little tray by the door. They're just great for small little items you need to corral. And if you do actually use it for an ashtray, that's cool too. Like there's many things that you can do.
My bad. I realized I wrote something down twice.
Oh, I've done that before.
Whoops. And I didn't write this guy down. So this guy is going to be $16. $16 for the little deer tray. Number 3.
Oh, man. Isn't he just so stinking adorable?
I had written down, but I somehow messed that up. But
he maybe doesn't want to leave you and your deer family.
I know. I have so many deers.
Belinda Carroll picks him up. Oh my gosh, you're going to love him, Belinda.
Thank you, Belinda. All right. Little deer for you. I got a couple deers tonight. Well, literally couple, too. So... Let's see. Next, I have. Ooh. I've just been bumping stuff around all day, you know. Just surprised I don't break anything. Knock on wood. But
that's stone, but you know, we'll go with it.
Yeah. I have these 2. I have it down here. Lancaster, made in the 30s. Katie told me this is wheel cut.
Yep, you got it.
Is this like optic? It has this ribbing. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like a block, not a block optic, but like a rib optic. Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, this darn string! I've been trying forever to get off. But it's got these little water glasses.
They're topaz, aren't they?
Oh, well, that's a better term because I was like yellow.
Yeah, yellow or topaz, absolutely.
Either one, like, you know, yellow. But I checked because I was like, they sort of look like they could glow, but no, just the dust. No, just kidding. But no, they don't glow, but I was like, they look like they'd be something that could, but...
And they have the sound of crystal.
They got this... I forgot what the darn first name, when I looked it up, what they were called.
Jubilee.
Thank you. Like, I had written everything else down, but... Oh, okay. And so, for these Jubilee Lancaster Glass Company... For the edged glasses, I'm asking $16, number 1, for the 2 glasses, which I believe are 6 inches tall.
And that's just a beautiful pattern.
Like
I love Jubilee by Lancaster.
6 inches. So $16 for the 2 glasses, number 1.
And I actually use my Lancaster teacup in the same Jubilee pattern and the topaz color all the time for hot tea. So you can definitely...
Yeah, like you can put your iced tea. You can make a float in here with like that kind of shape. I think that'd be cute. Like...
They're just gorgeous. They really
spring or summer, whenever. Yeah, I just thought they were really pretty.
Nice for your Easter dinner, you know,
these
yellow.
the Antique Mall, I believe. Or, yeah, in Crystal Lake near me.
And I love things that are wheel cut. They're really nice, beautiful designs.
Okay. All right. All right.
Hi, Mary Dugan. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hey, Mary Dugan. Oh, sorry. I saw Brett Hasty C. Brinkley, and I thought Sue Spezio was here. But I was like, oh, no, they must have been talking about something else. Oh, Bratz. I have this flower frog picked up today. This guy's got about 11 holes, and he is 4 inches wide, or 4 inches around, whatever. No damage that I can tell, except maybe he's got like these little feet on the bottom, and this one looks like kind of like it's dipped, but it's like smooth. So like the little feet on the bottom, it's just like, see, that's more round, and then this is round, but this one over here is kind of like at an angle. It's weird, but like no cracking in it. Like, cause sometimes like in the holes it'll be chipped up and cracked and stuff. I just see one little flea bite on like right up here, but good condition. You know, you can use for marbles, hat pins, all sorts of things. Or just, you could use it as a riser for like something domed, on the top, or flip it over and it's flatter, You can use it for all sorts of things. So for this,
I love those for my marbles and pens. They're great.
I know I have marbles somewhere because I got that Viking flower frog. I'm like, I need to get the marbles out. Because right now I have this little basket I think I got from Gina, like the moon and stars. The blue one is sitting because it's kind of domed underneath the candy bowl. So I have it like sitting on the flower frog, and it sits like perfectly on that domed shape. Like,
and you can use them for flower arranging still if you want to.
Yeah, that too. I know, you can find a bowl to put it in, or like the top of a vase that is fits this size diameter, and then put your flowers in there. Perfect. You can bring your flowers in for winter and display them in the house. For this guy, I'm asking $7. $7, number 8, for the little glass flower frog, medium size.
And it's a nice shape and a nice size that you don't see often in the clear. Like, it's not the overly domed ones, but it's not the flat.
Yeah, and it's not super huge. They're like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit this in anything. But $7, number 8, if you're interested in the vintage flower frog.
And they're great in displays, vignettes. I use mine. I have quite a collection of them, and I just think they're fabulous.
Yeah. I don't know why. Yeah, I love the little flower frogs. Okay. Let's see. Next up, I have some aluminum cups.
Hey, Kelly Michelle.
Hey, Kelly. I saw some big cheese shakers today and thought of you. Okay, let me see if I can hold these all up. I have 5 here. I left the 6th one because that one was pretty beat up. But I got 3 gold, a silver, and a red.
Oh, I love those aluminum cups.
And let's see. I'm trying to see the one with the best stamp. Like Bascal, made in Italy, which is around the 1950s. Just got a little bit of sticker residue I need to clean off, but...
Hey, Kat.
And but I think these are fun. These were in pretty good shape. Where like I researched it because I'm like, these aren't the new ones, right? So they all have their stamps. Like those both say made in Italy. One of them was stamped, yeah, like they all say Bascal, made in Italy. I think the silver one like wasn't stamped like in all the way, but you can see like the most of the word. But yeah, the rest of them all say made in Italy. So you got your 3 gold ones. You know, you could use for like a New Year's birthday.
And they're just nice because they're not going to break. So if you have kids or you do a lot of things like, you know, more actively where you're worried about breaking things, they're really nice and sturdy. And they're just great. And they're fun because they're from the 50s and you can't beat that.
Oh, cool. Kelly, I can't wait to see. But, you know, yeah, this will keep your drinks cold. Put your ice in there. You can get your little vintage crocheted koozie to put around it if it's too cold for you. But thought these were fun, you know. I hadn't ever really seen any out in the wild like this, but I have these 5 cups. I believe I read they were like a 16 ounce, maybe, but these might be a little bit smaller than that. Let's see. These are about 4.5 inches tall. So maybe not 16 ounces. Maybe like a 12 ounce. But I'm asking for the 5 aluminum cups. $15, number 2. For the 1950s aluminum cups. $15, number 2.
Many people in the chat are remembering actually drinking out of those from when they were a kid, which is fun. So you guys can have these back from when you were a child. Oh, Belinda Carroll. I see you, Belinda.
Thank you, Belinda. Okay. All right, and here's my other little deer I have. And Katie was helping me research this like last week or something. And this little guy is made in Hungary. Oh, and we researched the mark, and it is Zolnay, Zsolnay. And you said it was antique?
Yes, we actually researched the back stamp, which is pretty amazing. And we found, I think it was like 1910 to 1912 or something like that was the back stamp we had researched. There's different versions of that back stamp, and we were able to locate the exact one. And he is in amazing condition for being as old as he is. I was telling Angela, I bet that he probably sat in someone's cabinet and was well loved for many years.
Yeah, because it is like pretty clean, and I can't find anything online at all with like this exact deer. Like if you look Zolnay up, like I found one that was like a luster, like a green metallic, but now I can't find that one when I researched it again today, like on the, because I was like, oh, let me try my iPhone and see if like there's any other different kind of information from what it pulls up. But this cute little deer nestled in, and most of the stuff that came up for Zolnay, like with this, is like what's in GBP, like I think Great British Pound or something, Great Britain, something. Yeah, but like most of them, I think it's Europe. Like most of the Zolnay wasn't like in American prices. So I thought, oh, maybe this is kind of like a rare item to have here, you know, in the U.S. But
Yeah, there were not any listed online that I could find, and I couldn't find any through Worth Point. So
Yeah.
this guy's pretty special, I think.
So for a cute little bear, she's about almost 4 inches long. And like a couple, like 2.5 inches high. I'm asking $12, number 7, for the Maiden Hungry White Deer. $12, number 7.
And he just has a really nice detailed face. The way they've done
Yeah,
the
I
legs,
just, like
the
Michelle
ears.
said, beautiful form. I think
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I just love all the lines of it. Like,
And Belinda Carroll's picking that guy up. Congrats, Belinda. You're going to love him.
beautiful. She can put her 2 deer together. All right, let's see. So Belinda and the cups. All right. There's that. Okay.
Hey, Michelle, Emancipation. And Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Welcome, welcome.
Next up, I have this Fenton signed. And there's a Fenton stamp at the bottom. And hand painted by V. Hendricks. But it's painted with a little floral motif on the back. And a little floral motif on the front. It's a little butterfly. The milk glass. This is, I believe, 8 inches. Like little 8-inch milk glass vase. Let me get out of the ring light glare. But thought the little flowers are just so sweet. And the butterfly has some like accent of glitter here, some gold glitter. Let's see if I can, you can kind of see, but just really pretty hand painted vase. Be sweet for spring, because it'll be here before you know it. Or just, on your nightstand or like your dresser with your dresser scarves and all your sweet little items. I think that'd be cute. So for the Fenton vase, I'm asking $18, number 9, for a little milk glass Fenton hand painted and signed vase.
And that is a stunner, Angela.
$18, number 9.
The hand painting on that is just so gorgeous.
Like, let me see if I can.
And I see Helen Casey picking that up. Thank you, Helen.
See if I can see it a little. Oh, there, you can see it a little better, like without all the glare. But learning how to reuse the ring light too. Thank you, Helen.
Helen, you're going to really, really like that vase.
And I have your info, so you're good. And okay, next up, I have this big, beautiful, like Gina, I believe, just had one of these. Indiana glass, diamond point. Let me find it on here. Okay. There is no chips in here, no flea bites. It's totally smooth. Cleaned it out, wiped it down. A lot of it's got a little diamond point down on the stem. And the lid is great too. No chips on the lid. Just a, little candy dish. Just use it for decorations. You can put your fairy lights in here, which I think I have some right here. Let's see. put this down.
Now these are great also, not just with the fairy lamps, but you can add candy to these and
Yes.
jelly beans, and they add a really nice color to your kitchen.
Hey, Helen. Like, see? So pretty. And put it on your coffee table. Put your multicolored lights in here. I think Gina's trick of the colored lights inside the amber to look like a carnival glass. Red kisses in it for Valentine's. Yes, you can put the red and silver kisses in here. Or peppermints, you know.
Yeah, or Andy's mints.
But I just love the like pointed top of the diamond point is kind of like my favorite pattern because it's just like, I don't know, just kind of like also kind of punk rock to me with the little studs, you know.
It's a little edgy.
But like, I think it's just gorgeous. And let me take the lights out. I like these little fairy lights with this flat thing. I need to get more of these. I think someone sent these to me and they're like, they have this flat little disc pack. But that way they don't take up so many batteries and like so much room. But yeah, punk rock, you know. That's what I think that because like when I first kind of saw like Diamond Point, it was in the black glass. So I was like, yeah, man. I was like, I need some Diamond Point black glass. And be like, have a punk rock vintage room going on, you know. So don't judge me. No. So this is, you know, I'm a unique individual.
No, that just makes such fun for doing different displays, and it makes it more creative. And I love Diamond Point.
12 inches tall. I'm glad you're all laughing. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. But 12
Gina's
inches
totally
tall.
Judging.
I'm asking $18 for the Indiana glass candy dish. $18, number 10.
And I have a candy dish, not this exact one, but clear, right behind me. My popcorn tin's covering it up on this side in my kitchen, but it is fabulous. I put candy in it all year round. It looks great because clear glass matches everything. And I might be getting ready to announce a clear glass collaboration with some people in the community. So if you want to participate in that, this might be the perfect piece for you.
All right, $18, number 10, if you are interested. Yes, I have a blue one, just like this, without the lid that I have an owl in, like from Gina, right on the other side of the computer.
Well, that is a gorgeous piece, Angela.
Okay. Let's see, next. I have this little left-in dish. You can use for candy, cheese, cashews, whatever. It's hand-painted roses.
Hey, Helen.
Helen Booty. Yes, it is underrated.
Yes, it is, Kat.
I just mix it in with, you know, my different colors and, you know, helps break it up a little. All right. And then here's the left in 5204, hand painted with a sticker. But I thought these roses, it's got like a kind of caramel marigold color on the plate. Sage, like warmer color.
Did you see Kelly's comment, Angela?
Oh, well, thank you, Kelly.
Okay, Belinda wants the candy dish. Belinda, you're going to
send you some candy, too.
That is just going to be so fabulous in your displays.
Well, you'll just have to rotate them out, Belinda.
Yeah, I have a big love for glass too, so I feel you.
This kind of gives it like closer to what it looks like. This caramely kind of color. And I like this. I haven't really seen a handle like this before. Like with a different, almost like prongs. Hey, Casey May.
Hey, Casey May,
But
welcome.
this is, in case anyone's interested, it's about 9 inches wide. It's got the little scallop thing here, and on the edge of these, all this little scallop is perfect. No, chips off all the little curves. Just gorgeous. So hand painted roses. I'm asking $12 for the left-in dish. $12 number 6. Sorry, $12 number 6.
And the great thing with something like this is you can use it to do nuts, cheese, olives, hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
But by the door, could you imagine on your entryway table a little nice place to put your keys, your wallet, coins?
Just don't ding them up. Just put them down gently.
Yes, and Sue Golubeski is picking up number 6.
Thanks, Sue. Sue G. And I believe I should have your info, but just want to shoot me your email at that email there. Thank you.
Hey, Peterson. We're so glad to have you. Welcome.
And the last couple items I have, if anyone's interested in an offer up, just let me know, or I can just sell it at a flat price. But here I have this gorgeous peacock. Trying to show you the details.
Look at that.
And you can look close. You can see there's detailing for the eye there. Little feathers on the top. On the side here. And this is, hey Peterson, West Coast pottery, which I looked up and was made between 1940 and 1948. And it says there's not a lot of detail in West Coast pottery, but West Coast pottery, and this is California. And then I tried looking up the 474, and it came up with this, but like in a kind of a purple and blue glaze. But I think this is kind of like timeless, a classic like white that you can mix in with all sorts of like, styles. But
yeah, that is amazeballs, Angela. I agree with Belinda.
Amazeballs, yes. So the base is about 9 inches long, and so I just do a flat price on this. About 8 inches tall.
Nice size.
But I just think like it's so. I don't use this a lot, but grand or like kind of majestic, like the way it just like sweeps down, and you have all the tails here. Like, I think it's just so pretty. Like, and again, there's no chips, no cracks, just making sure. And then, like on the bottom, it says West Coast pottery. If you can see it there. I'm trying to turn it towards the light. There you go. West Coast pottery, California. But this one, I'm asking $25, number 5 for the peacock.
And amazing that he's from the 40s, guys. That is so cool.
Thanks, Katie.
My gosh, he's just a stunner.
Yeah, between 1940 and 1948.
I mean, in any display, this would just look grand, as Angela said.
Grand. 25 and number 5.
Man, I his detailing, Angela, that is just a great item.
I think I picked this up at the antique mall, so I paid it up a little bit for him, but like I thought it was just so pretty. Like,
And what was the number again?
oh, sorry. Number $25, number 5.
$25, number 5.
Yes, there is white peacocks.
Yes, they are. I believe they're female, aren't they?
Sure.
I think. I don't know. I've seen. Oh, and Belinda Carroll is picking him up. Fabulous. I've seen white peacocks when I was in England. I went and visited. Oh, now I can't think of what it is. But they had all these different peacocks. It was part of like a peacock farm that they had, and it was amazing. It was at a castle, but just
with your reds for Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh, imagine if you had like a pair of them and you have your little hearts, and oh my gosh. Males have the colorful and or long plumage, Gina says. She's our resident scientist. So
good, Gina. Thanks for keeping us on track with that.
On the peacock, it's West Coast pottery. Made between 1940 and 1948.
Well, that is a good buy, Belinda.
And my last item I found today was this gorgeous cake stand.
Oh my gosh.
It has some gold edging here, some gold sponge around the outside, and it's a George Briard.
Oh my gosh, this is so good.
Like, I just tried looking these up, and Carrie was helping me research earlier when I was at Goodwill. Like, that couldn't, I found, I think, one similar that had this plate, but a lot of, I mean, yeah.
Hey, Pam.
Pamela Blanchard.
Oh, that is just, I've never seen a George Briard cake plate before.
And it's like, I would say the wear is minimal. I mean, like, this is still very detailed in the center. The leaf at the top, I would only say, like, there's some wear, kind of here on the gold, kind of like the triangular shape there. Like, just a little bit, but...
Oh, is Angela frozen? I hope Angela's not frozen.
Am I frozen?
Nope, you're back now. Okay.
Oh, it didn't like that I was trying to zoom in, I guess. But George Briard signature there. Ooh. There you go. George Briard.
Oh, this is stunning.
Girl, you frozen.
Hey, Kim.
I love Belinda with the joking around here lately. Oh, I thawed. Good. I thawed out. That's going to have to be our new thing. Oh, okay. You're thawed out now.
You're thawed now.
But it has these little bumps and kind of like ripples to give you kind of like almost like a scalloped edge to it. Taco soup. What?
Now I want taco soup. That sounds delicious.
Where did that come from?
I have no idea.
Oh, Kelly says she has taco soup brewing. Hey, Kim. So, I can either set this as a flat price or do an offer up, but just let me know if you're interested in an offer up on the cake stand. And I was saying you could put this, like, either use it as a cake stand, or if you have George Briard glasses like Carrie does, you could, set this up in the corner on your kitchen counter and put your glasses up here, and kind of, so that way you can kind of display them and be really sweet. Like in the corner, you can have all your cute glasses, or any kind of like fancy glasses you have would look really pretty on here. And it's still like flat enough you can put that on there and display it, or you can use it as a display piece. Because it's got the gold edging, the gold sponge, and I believe it's like inside it or like glazed onto it. But no chips or cracks. Totally smooth. Smooth here. And it's got a little detailing, kind of ribbed edge along the stem or the pedestal.
And that is, man, I'm just telling you, that's amazing, guys. You just don't see these pieces that often.
So for the George Briard glass, cake stand, I'm going to do a set price. So I'm going to do $22 for the George Briard cake stand. And that is number 4, if you're interested. Number 4 for $22.
That is really perfection. I agree, Michelle.
Yeah, it's
and again, you could put your George Briard collection on this, but also imagine yummy treats. I mean, I just imagine walking into a kitchen, reminds me of grandma's house, when she had all of the cookies out and you could just run in there and grab something sweet to eat. Kelly Michelle is so proud of you, Angela.
Well, thank you, Kelly. We're going to have Kelly on.
Yes.
Okay, no interest in the George Briard. I have some couple people that I know I could send this to. So thank you, like Daniel says, for your consideration.
Yes, I love how Daniel says it. I think it is just perfect.
And I can show the couple items here for people who came in later.
Michelle says she's tempted to replace my inherited one for this beauty. Well, Michelle, I say go for it. You won't regret it. It's a stunner.
Okay, starting at $50 now. So, again, I had the Flower Frog. That was $7. Number 8. Yes. $7, number 8. For the little Flower Frog, about 4 inches around. Hey, Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie.
And I had the Jubilee Lancaster 1930s water glasses in the topaz color for $16, number 1.
Well, Michelle,
number 1.
You will not regret if you upgrade to something that's not just clear. Beth Grand Things is going to take number 4.
The George Briard. Hey, Beth.
And thank you, Pam, for mentioning that she loves my brooch, because this brooch came from Pam. So it is a stunner, of course. This is all prong set.
Katie, let's see.
And it's got,
hold on.
It's just gorgeous. Let's see. I'll take it off so you guys can get the full look of this, because this is stunning. This is all prong set.
Holy moly.
Look at that piece.
Look, it's topaz.
And it's all riveted in the back. I mean, check this puppy out. Just gorgeous, with my hat and with the glasses that Angela was just selling. So this is just quite the stunner. And I love it, Pam. So thank you so, so much. It goes perfectly with my hat. And I knew it would. And I'm so excited to have it.
Perfect with these glasses.
Yes, absolutely.
Again, these were $16, number one, if you're interested. For the wheel cut floral, like with this optic water glasses.
And these were made in 1930, guys. These are Lancaster Jubilee, if you're familiar with that pattern, which is just a stunner of a pattern.
Yeah, like these are in perfect shape. It's amazing.
Wine, water, tea, anything you want to have out of these, you can totally do it.
You know, your booze floats.
Yeah, I mean, ice cream. You know, Daniel's on that big kick for ice cream and vintage vessels. So, you know, great for ice cream, or like Angela said, a nice spiked drink.
Oh, thanks, Beth. Yeah, I'm Kate. Like I mentioned before, Katie popped in on the 24th of January. We should be doing a live sale together. So I'm saving some things for that sale. You know, gotta save up on my good stuff to, keep up with Katie. So
Well,
I have a green swung vase, and I got some gorgeous candle sticks. I can't remember that, maybe Fostoria, but I'm still researching those. But saving up some good items. So thank you everyone who purchased an item today. Again, here's my new email address. If you haven't bought from me before or you plan on buying, just email me your info there, and I'm going to try to start listing a few things on Instagram, just like as static sales that, just not on the live sales for in between. But again, I will be working on these. I work the next couple of days, but I'll be working on them like I usually do throughout the week and make sure everything's usually out by Thursday. But just let me know if you need a rush on any of those things. Get them out. And again, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and down below. And don't forget, y'all know Katie, but if not, subscribe to Vintage and Vinyl.
Thank you, Angela. But definitely, guys, make sure you go subscribe to Angela because she does some great things.
Thank you. And Katie and I have some collabs in the works.
Yes,
for the community. So keep an eye out, and don't forget to pop on over to Tim at Over the Years and show him your support. He's going to be selling some jewelry and some glass items, and he's always got great stuff. So check out Tim at Over the Years.
Absolutely.
Thank you, everyone.
Night. Bye, friends. Great sale, Angela.
Thanks, Katie.